There. Yes, I know what you're thinking. You're starting to think, whatever happened to my favorite YouTube channel? Well, we're back, sort of. But yeah, it's halfway through January. I was all ready to start recording. I had things planned. Then we're on day 7 without any power. And that really throws you back into survival mode. I thought, my people don't want to hear videos with the entire neighborhood's generators droning in the background. I'm trying to get the worst of it out in post-production. But anyway, there we are. Yeah. We've had massive rain here recently, and now every time they fix one electrical fault, a substation blows up somewhere else. And then they have to go fix that. Welcome to life in the global south. But we're back in such circumstances as we find ourselves. Let's see what we got. And we're back. It's now a day later. We finally have electricity again. Okay, little bit of news. The scuttlebutt on the forum is that we'll be seeing Beta 6 maybe in a month or two. So that'll be something to look forward to. In the meantime, I'm experimenting with different ways to make these videos. I want to record more on my main machine. You can see a backdrop behind me of that. And I could do voiceovers afterwards, but I think what I'm going to try to do is just tell you in advance, like this, what I'm going to be talking about, and then just have the video of the app of the day be as self-explanatory as possible. With light musical accompaniment, maybe. Yeah, something to try. We'll see how it works out. Because until I get webcam support, which hopefully with Beta 6 on my main machine, I won't be able to do these little personal appearances in the little blocky window or circular window, while I'm recording. Okay, so we're just going to start with this here with a tiny little thing. I like text mode programs. I come from the days of DOS. Actually, I come from before DOS. And I love the way that, little text mode programs written in C mostly, with ncurses as the interface, can still compile and run on 2026 Haiku. So, what I don't like is having to remember which ones are on my system. I needed a text mode menu system. I couldn't find one, so I wrote one. And it's a very simple little thing. It uses a utility called smenu, and which is on my collection, and So you install S menu and then you install the package CLI menu. You'll see it in the video coming up. And then it pre-populates with a few utilities that are on the system already. But of course, then you can start filling it in with your own symlinks or little shell scripts, which is pretty easy. So at one stage you'll see I set it up as from new, and then I delete that and drag in a pre-populated version that I made earlier to show you a bit of the range of CLI applications that you can get either from the repos or from my site. So it's not a very major thing, but whoever said the channel was only about major things? Okay, I'll see you again soon.